for 33 arrests made in just a horrific case of child abuse.
Yeah, police telling us one of the people arrested was the young victim's foster parent. Local 10's Ian Margot live in Fort Lauderdale with the disturbing details on this. Ian.
And one of the others was her foster brother, so people who were in a position of trust for this young child. And the worst part about this is there were signs in the past, signs that this abuse was happening, and yet this child was kept in that foster home anyway.
I don't know, that's crazy.
People living in this Fort Lauderdale apartment building are stunned, learning their neighbors living upstairs had been arrested for abusing a foster child.
The victim, who was an 8-year-old, was brutally beaten by several individuals.
In court, the foster mother, Terrella Foreman, her son, Rashad Foreman, and his father, Dwayne Fletcher, all faced felony charges. According to an arrest affidavit, Terrella acted as the child's foster mother since 2015, and Rashad, her son, helped care for the kid's well-being. But just days ago, Rashad allegedly, quote, beat the child with a jump rope, and Terrella beat the child with a charging cord for getting a bad note home from school. The victim described the abuse to police, saying they were forced to hold 2 books in each hand and keep their arms out straight as Terrella used a charging cord as a whip. And the child said they were told to get a rag because, quote, I'm supposed to put it in my mouth so nobody can hear me. And the biggest concern, this likely isn't the first time this has happened. The affidavit says concerns of child abuse involving Terrella date back to 2015, when 5 other children were removed from the home. The foster child was removed as well, but was inexplicably returned to Terrella's home just a year later.
And just to give you an idea of how bad this abuse was, there was a part of that affidavit that said when there was a medical exam done, that child's upper thighs, there wasn't a single spot that wasn't covered by either a scar or a fresh cut from this abuse. I did reach out to the Broward Sheriff's Office today, their Child Protective Investigation section. They just got back to me. They said that all cases are confidential. They can confirm an investigation is active and ongoing. The question remains, though, why those people were allowed to be foster parents and foster family after all of those allegations. As soon as we get an answer to that, we'll let you know. Live in Fort Lauderdale, I'm Ian Margot, Local 10 News.
Why indeed, simply horrific. That poor child. Thank you, Ian.